This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from a snowy Philadelphia. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. In motion comes Pittman. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Slot man in motion right. They run. It's the former Oregon Jordan James. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
In motion comes Pittman. Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Off balance throw, it's complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, it's James. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's the versatile Jordan James. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
He'll swing this out to James. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Hey, smash Broncos.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to James. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Ready, go, Viking 18.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Ready.
Daniel, a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Check, hurt. Go.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCoubrey. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
To throw is Hurts. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Open man, that is Bond. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Now it's 2nd and 1. To the air again. Hurts. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10.
Here we go.
37-yard line.
Tap to 60. Tap to 60. Let's go.
Now Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready. Ready. Gravity lock. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot.
Ready?
And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. That is hot. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Washington. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead.
Commanders 7, Eagles 3.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Trimmer.
On play action, Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts. The throw here is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Philadelphia. Here's Hurts. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready!
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Ready. Victoria, 70. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Brown. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will get out in front 17-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Ready, ready.
That's good for a Commanders.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Knock the Cowboy in.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Cut my team. Cut. Panther 60. Panther 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Commanders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
2nd and 5.
63.
Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Oregon. And the Commanders are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, strike.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. There's a screen taken in by Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gotta be Lions.
Now Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Washington. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Hey, 73.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A handoff running left. It's Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 8 yards.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and short. Hurts will throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On play action, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Max Crosby in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, here down the field will fall incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Get it. Viking 18.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Now pass deep for McClory. He's got it. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long. They'll drop the throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. The air again is Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
In motion comes Pittman. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack cracking, 18.
Throwing again. Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He'll swing this out to James. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Corey, 70. Here we go. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with